away, and it
and foul. On second, a ball and 2 strikes to the Rays short. And a softly hit ground ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. This and have a great game plan.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment. Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Semien is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Michael Wacha is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Rosarena is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bang down that right field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with Randall Grichuk. From the belt, the pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder,
Lourdes Gurriel will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Leading off to the way, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Jansen has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Wow.
As a look, now the pitch. Brendan Lau is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Simeon's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 3-2. So now here is Santiago Espinal. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Santiago Espinal.
First delivery to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
So here is Marcus Semien. Flew out last time up.
Semien.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
3-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Jansen over to his right, 1 out. Next to stand in is Michael Brasso. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 2. Now to bat, Cavan Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Cavan.
And now the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Francisco Mejia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. There's one. Standing in, it'll be Randy Arozarena. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off of for ball number 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Kiermaier leads off first with 1 away. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Borucki earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kirby Yates closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew.